RC surfing. Got into it about a year or so ago, and I've learned a lot about replacing parts as you're dealing with sand and salt water. So that becomes an issue. The three parts that I tend to change out the most are the receiver, the servo, which is your steering, and the motor. This part is called the synchro. It synchronizes the remote control with the surfer, and it's always kept in a plastic bag, and I always use a couple of zip ties because you don't want water getting in that. That'd be the other thing to replace, and it doesn't go bad very often, but it needs to be cleaned. You need to pull out the little pins, eraser them off if there's any corrosion with just an eraser, or vinegar with a Q-tip, and then put those back in there. If you see moisture inside that bag, then you need to open up that bag, let it dry out really well, and then see if it's working still. And if it is, new bag, new zip ties. As far as chargers go, the one that Kyosho gives you with the surfer, take that one and throw it away. If you use that, it takes overnight to charge your battery. So I used a couple of different chargers over the last few months, and I found these to be the best. It's a Radio Shack charger. They don't make them anymore, but they do charge the batteries like in 15 minutes each. They're a quick charger, and you will find them on eBay. And there's the stock number, so you make sure you get the right one. When it comes to the Radio Shack charger and the battery you're charging, the new ones I've been using are a Dean's connector, so it plugs right into the surfer. But to charge it, you have to put in an adapter to be able to use the Radio Shack charger. The batteries that I've had in the past, these green ones, they already came with the charger that's adaptable to the Radio Shack charger. So I can plug those right in. The new batteries that I bought need the adapter to charge. Also, when you're charging on these chargers, make sure that the Velcro is face up, because there's a little ball there that needs to be pushed down to start the charging, and the Velcro keeps it from pushing all the way down. The light will flash solid, and the little fan will start up if it happens to start getting too warm. Once the light is off, your battery's charged. If the light is flashing, your battery's already charged, or there's an issue with your battery. This little tool is if you ever have to reset your remote control with your surfer. So make sure you hang on to that little tool. We'll have a video on that also. This is the marine grease that I use. I got it at West Marine. You can buy it at any marine store or boat marina. That's to grease the prop, which is that silver tube, and that keeps the propeller spinning around well. At the dollar store, I bought that adhesive, and I use that to glue around that tube where it comes out of the back of the boat, because that seals it up a little bit better and keeps water from getting back into the surfer. So we'll do a video on changing out those 4 parts.